Alright, so I'm here interviewing Catherine Ressweber. She's a athletic trainer and she works at Acadian Physical Therapy. Um, so give us a little description of your job.
I'm a certified athletic trainer. I work at Acadian Physical Therapy, which is a physical therapy and sports medicine clinic, and we have 3 locations. One's in the Oil Center in Lafayette, one's in Brobridge, and one's in Karen Crow off of Gloria Switch. And the way that we run the clinic is we hire athletic trainers to contract out with the school board, and they work at the high schools, and then the physical therapists stay in the clinic.
Okay, and who's responsible for your budget?
My budget is mandated by Lafayette Parish School System, so Bobby Batto is the parish athletic director, and he sets aside a budget for each athletic trainer to use for each school year. So bigger schools get bigger budgets, and smaller schools get smaller budgets.
And so who do you report to when you want to talk about your budget?
Whenever we get the email sent out from Bobby saying that our budget is ready to order, we get a spreadsheet that's sent, and we get to put in what we want, and it gets sent back to him, and if he approves it, and if it's within, my budget's limits, then it gets sent off for bidding, and then we get our supplies normally in 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay, and how often is your budget revised?
Our budget is revised roughly every year. If we don't hear back, then we kind of just assume that the budget is going to stay the same. But normally it's revised every July.
And how different is your budget? Is it different year to year or from sport to sport?
Well, my budget is the same because it's my first year. So I'm also at a school that's never had an athletic trainer before, so my budget is new this year. It's a little bit smaller than the other schools because I don't have football. So my budget's different in that aspect, and I guess it's going to be different next year. I'm not really sure. I'm kind of waiting to see how that goes.
And what kind of components go into your budget? What are you thinking of buying when you're planning your budget?
Well, like I said, this year's my first year, so whenever I ordered things in July, I ordered things for a new school because they didn't have anything. All they had was a table and an ice maker. So I had to order everything first time. I had to order Band-Aids, I had to order gauze, which a lot of people don't have to order because they have leftovers from the year before. So I had to order all that stuff, and then after I got all the necessities, I kind of went into extras and what I felt that could benefit the students and benefit the athletes. So I was able to order some really cool therapy and stuff and balance things, but next year, excuse me, hopefully it'll be different. That way I can order a stationary bike and a STEM unit and things like that.
Alright, well, I think that's about it. So, thank you.
You're welcome.